check this, right? I heard that I heard Take Capone say that it'd be dangerous if Trump sends the troops to Chicago, right? And he's also said it's because the YNs out there got PTSD and they got guns, right? So I'm like, well, what do you think that the soldiers? You don't think the soldiers got PTSD and guns too, and are well trained to eliminate targets? See, my thing is this, right? Chicago, Memphis, there's a few states that they murder rates always been high. You know what I mean? And if Trump is trying to fix the problem by sending the troops in to kind of calm down the bull, right? Why is there such a problem with that? Like, do we want to solve the problem or not? Because, like I said in my last, in episode 34, right? Anytime you see a city that's in constant poverty, high violence, you know, and things of that nature, anytime you see that going on for years and years and years, there's corruption at the center of that. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? So I think that the politicians in these states don't want Trump to intervene because a lot of things are going to get uncovered that they trying to keep under wraps. Let's keep it a buck. You understand? But there's no way we should be living in neighborhoods that we scared to walk to the corner. We scared to go to the store. We scared to go here. We scared to go there. Like, that's not no way to live, man. That's not no way for nobody to live. I don't care if you poor or not. That ain't no way for nobody to live. So if he want to send the troops in to try to calm down the violence, you know what I mean? I don't see a problem with that. Real talk. If the troops being in those cities will stop brothers from killing other brothers in that moment, or for whatever reason, I'm all for it. You know what I mean? And I just feel like, listen, man, enough is enough, man. Either you're going to solve the problem or you're not. You're going to put a Band-Aid on it. But like I said, I feel like them state politicians in those states with those high murder rates, there's a lot of BS going on underneath the mask. There's a lot of BS going on. There's a lot of backdoor deals. There's a lot of bullshit going on. You know what I mean? And I'm not even the type to even talk all crazy political, but at the end of the day, we been knew Chicago was on one. We been knew Memphis was on one. We done lost some of our favorite rappers in both cities. And there's more other cities too, you know what I mean? But just speaking on those two, LA, we done lost, some good rappers in LA. You know what I mean? Because of this senseless violence, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like if he trying to do something to honestly change the problem, what is the problem? How can you say you want to, like, you talk about all the things that you go through living in these neighborhoods, and then when the president sends the troops in to try to slow down the violence, it's a problem. So either you like the violence or you against the violence. But you got to pick a side here, though. Peace.